Is it time to buy or sell SOXL ETF? In this video, we're diving deep into SOXL. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 5th of June, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 4th of June, 2025, our system has ranked SOXL as a hold or accumulate, giving it a score of 0.58. Let's take a look at the ETF's performance during this time. The ETF has experienced natural fluctuations, but currently reflects a loss of 1.47% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. This equates to an average loss of 0.73% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The exchange-traded fund is currently at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend is expected. If there is a breakout above the top trend line at $19.07, it would initially indicate a slower rate of decline and could potentially signal the beginning of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decline of approximately 6.89% over the next 3 months, with a projected return ranging from negative 63.60% to negative 5.62%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected decline of 68.11%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from a total loss of 100% to a decline of 67.91% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price somewhere between $0 and $6.04. Our latest daily update for SOXL includes the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for SOXL as ETF Downgraded to Hold Accumulate. The SOXL ETF price dropped by 1.47% on the last day, which was Thursday, the 5th of June, 2025, declining from $19.09 to $18.81. During the last trading day, the ETF experienced fluctuations of 8.49%, with a day low of $18.43 and a day high of $19.99. The price has shown volatility during this period, reflecting a gain of 10.97% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume increased on the last day by 44 million shares, despite the falling prices. This could serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 184 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $3.47 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF reached $70.08, while the lowest was $7.23. Currently, the price stands 73.16%, or $51.27, below the 52-week high, and 95.03%, or $359.43, below the all-time high recorded on the 26th of November, 2020, when the price peaked at $378.24. The Direction Daily Semiconductor Bull 3x Shares, or SOXL ETF, has encountered substantial challenges recently, witnessing its price decline from $69.42 last July to merely $17. This steep drop is linked to concerns surrounding the artificial intelligence sector, resulting in the loss of billions of dollars in value and showcasing the volatility within the semiconductor market. However, there has been a recent increase in attention towards SOXL, particularly following positive sentiment stemming from a US-China trade truce. This development has ignited investor interest in leveraged ETFs, including SOXL. The fund has emerged as one of the most heavily traded ETFs in recent months, suggesting a potential rebound in investor confidence. As market volatility presents both risks and opportunities, traders are likely wagering on amplified gains as conditions stabilize. The implications of these developments are complex. In the short term, the heightened trading activity may lead to increased volatility, creating opportunities for rapid price movements. If the semiconductor sector can take advantage of the easing trade tensions and ongoing advancements in artificial intelligence, SOXL could experience a recovery. However, investors should exercise caution, as the long-term performance will largely depend on broader market trends and the sector's ability to navigate persistent geopolitical challenges. The following signals have been identified for SOXL. Today, there are mixed signals concerning the exchange-traded fund. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 4th of June, 2025, and thus far it has declined by 1.47%. Further decreases are suggested until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, also known as MACD. Volume increased while prices were falling yesterday. This may serve as an early warning, indicating that the ETF should be monitored more closely. The SOXL ETF is showing buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, presenting a positive outlook for the fund. Furthermore, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support will likely be found at the levels of $17.64 and $14.77. A breakdown below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger indicated a buy signal 117 days ago. The short-term moving average signaled a buy 9 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy 21 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages also signaled a buy 20 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a buy signal 31 days ago. The long-term moving average signaled a sell signal 74 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 209 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOXL. SOXL finds support from accumulated volume at $18.30, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This exchange-traded fund may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this ETF is categorized as high risk. In the last day, the ETF fluctuated by $1.57 between its high and low, which represents an increase of 8.49%. Over the past week, the ETF has shown an average daily volatility of 8.51%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOXL. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOXL is at $18.84. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SOXL encounters its first support level at $18.30. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $18.15, reflecting a decline of 3.52%. This exchange-traded fund experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a high level of risk. Currently, there is a sell signal generated from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is SOXL ETF a good buy? SOXL exhibits several positive indicators, yet we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At the current price point, it is more appropriately viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors should either hold or accumulate shares while awaiting further developments, due to minor weaknesses identified in the technical analysis. We have adjusted our evaluation of this ETF from a buy to a hold or accumulate status since our last review. After examining the volatility and trading movements from the previous day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 6th of June, we anticipate that SOXL will open higher by 265 thousandths of a dollar, beginning its trading at $19.08. we remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.